One time for your mind, two times for your soul. It's your Uncle Shizzle, yo. Let me tell y'all something. For all you motherfuckers that are reaching the top, I want to reach the top. Let me tell you about the top, motherfucker. It's a lonely motherfucking place. So, while you trying to reach the top, I've been there, my nigga. I spent $14 million more than you'll ever make in your life. You'll have to die 3 times to come back to fucking make the money I spent. So don't tell me about the top. So while I was at the top, it was such a lonely place. Why? Because when I came to the top, motherfucking, I took my folk with me, but I didn't set them up the way I should have set them up so they could have stayed at the top. Like my man Mike Funky. That's my motherfucking nigga today. Back when I was getting cash, he was living the proper way. So everywhere I went, I took him because my cash was no good. When it came to renting a car, all that renting hotels, going to the Bahamas and shit, cash didn't work. My man Mike Funky was living the regular life, and so everywhere I went, I took him, right? How did it help my man Mike Funky? Because that nigga working on that real life shit. He showed me how to work with that credit shit. So while he fucking with me, we building his credit, cause nigga Shannon ain't got no credit. But, like I said, I should have set the nigga up a little better, but I was young and didn't know. But what I could do, like I said, the top is a lonely place. You'd rather set your friends up to the point where when you say, I'm going to the Bahamas, you can call them and say, yo, my nigga, what up? What you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And they got their own check. Because like I said, everywhere I went, I had to pay for my man. Where, like I said, I was young and the money just came out of nowhere. And so that was what I had to do. Because, whoa, we didn't know this was going to happen. But you set your folks up. So when you at the top, motherfucker, you ain't got to fucking pay for everybody to go with you when you go to Bahamas. When you do whatever the fuck you do, you set your folks up so that when you call them, yo, you want to go so-and-so? They got the option. And they say, nah, I ain't going this week, but they got their own check, but you don't have to pay for it. So let me tell you something. That shit where you trying to reach the top, motherfucker, let me tell you something. It's a lonely motherfucking place. Ask any of these niggas that's at the top right now. It's a lonely place because you gotta watch your back. You don't know who's out to motherfucking help you, who's out to hurt you. You gotta watch everything. So what you do is you set the people up in positions that you trust to be the buffer between you and those motherfuckers that's trying to rob you. Motherfuckers want to fuck with me on the media, you got to call my man Jeff, BTP Media. You want to fuck with me on some show shit, you got to call my man Mike Funky. Cause I ain't the nigga to fucking talk to, nigga. I'll cut you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So you set your people up in places that motherfucking protect you because you trust them. But you make sure as you rise to the top, you bring them motherfuckers with you, not on your dime, but you make sure their dime is fucking, they got their own dime. Because you put them in a position so that they can make their own money. While you rise to the top, they rise with you. Because like I say, the top is a lonely place. Now, if you got to the top, and you can look to your side, to your left, to your right, behind you and all that shit, and you bring your niggas with you, the top is gonna be that much more glorious, my nigga. Don't be selfish. Don't be stingy. Don't be motherfucking... See, y'all look at me like, oh, this old school nigga. Motherfucker, I done spent more money. You'll have to fucking die and come back 3 and 4 fucking times to fucking get with just what I spent. With the fucking coke man. Let's put it that way, my nigga. Alright? So when you rising to the top, motherfucker, remember this. Remember what Uncle Shizzle said. It's a lonely place, my nigga. Make sure your folks come with you. Because them the only people you could trust. Because when you get there, you're going to find there's a lot of people around you that you don't know trying to influence you. This motherfucker, that motherfucker. Ooh, now that you're in the know and you're in the in. Fuck them. You can't trust them. Bring the people you trust along with you. Niggas you grew up with. Nigga, that Mike Funky, I know his mama, I know his little brother, his sisters, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, man, please, come on now. You gotta fuck with your folks, man. The top is a lonely place, y'all. That's all I gotta say. Your man SHIZZLE, I figured out how to make long videos again, so I'm still on the same shit that I've been on before they took my last one. Ain't nobody gonna shut me the fuck up, nigga. Fuck all that. Now I'm gonna light my cigarette, do my thing. One time for your mind, two time for my top, bro. Y'all already know how it go. One time for your mind, two time for your soul. It's your man SHIZZLE. Ain't nothing standing between you and success but air and opportunity. Fuck all that bullshit. Take your folk with you, my nigga.